Hi everybody, I'm Zilla Blitz and welcome to another episode of American Truck Simulator. We're going to continue our adventures in trying to get the logged in achievement, which is delivering Forestry Machinery DLC loads, and leave no branch behind. We've got a log loader loaded up behind us. This would be the fourth delivery we need. A very short delivery. We just have to basically take it out of the logging camp down to the main city. But it would qualify if we can make it a perfect delivery for our second of two deliveries. This thing is massive, and getting out of here is going to be a little bit tricky, as we can see. So I wouldn't be surprised if we racked up some damage here already, but we're going to give it a try. Hopefully we can make this corner. I'm going to try to cut it very close to the logs on the right here. If we do, I think we might be able to make it. Now it's nice and articulated too. We want to go as close as we can to these logs here. Go straight as long as we can. And now cut it as far to the left as we can. And hopefully we can get out of here without any damage. This would be, if you saw the last episode, you know that we did succeed in making a perfect delivery on the last one here. Now, do we go right here? It looks like we do go right. And this would be our second of three perfect deliveries we need for that leave no branch behind achievement. So we're going to head out over this rough road. Whoa, hope they don't hit us with a tree here. They're getting busy. We're going to take it slow because we don't want to get any pothole damage here. But we've got a nice, long, gentle trip here. Oh, damage 1%. Fail before we even got out of the parking lot. God, really? What did we hit? That stump right there of the front tire? Seriously? Oh, who put that stump there? Well, we're going to have to do it the hard way now, I see. Gosh, that was so anticlimactic. We have a 1 hour and 49 minute journey. With 1 hour and 48 minutes left, we get 1% damage. And again, that's not really damage. That's just a little bit of kind of scratch on the chrome there. God. Well, that's a great start to the episode. At least we don't have to go so slowly now. We can kind of go a little bit faster here. Anyway, we'll bumble our way further down this log road here. See if we can make it without any further damage. This will still give us a delivery for the logged in achievement, which would be our 4th out of 8. And we are going to try another delivery after this. So we're going to do a double delivery here. So we'll get busy here. We've got a nice, tough, wide turn here to take. Let's see how we do on this one. These are always fun to watch here. So we're going to take it wide as we can to the left here without going over this little, not much of a log fence there for protection on this. They really trust us here on this one. But that's going to be the only damage we get too, I bet. I'm not frustrated. A little sad, internally sad that we messed it up like that. Literally 1 minute in. That's, epic fail. So we're 1 for 3 on attempting these deliveries. On the very first one, we got 1% damage in the very last segment of the trip, and the second one was perfect. And the third one, we get 1% in the first minute of the trip. And I was being so smart. I thought, oh, it's only a 1 hour and 49 minute delivery. It's going to be nice and short. That'll be easy for us to not get any damage there. But Mr. Stump had other plans. But, well, we'll keep chugging along here. We'll see as we get a little bit farther along the road. So we made it down to the surfaced road here without any further damage. And we can pick up some speed, and we've got about an hour and a half to go here. Logging country again. No markers on the road here, just big, wide open road to get us back to, I think we're going back to Grangeville, the city of Grangeville here. But not much traffic out in the middle of the woods, as we can see. Beautiful countryside. We'll keep chugging along. About 30 minutes left. We're heading back into town here. We got a big, long uphill, and this is really tugging on the engine. This is a heavy load here. This log loader, as we can see here, if we take a look at it from the back here, this is a big thing we're pulling here. But we're doing okay so far. Just 23 miles an hour in a 50 mile an hour zone. And we apparently are very sleepy here too. I didn't realize that. Yep, we're getting tired. Here comes the darkness a little bit. But hopefully there is a place to sleep in town. We got 30 minutes left. That's the first time things have started to black out. So hopefully we're going to be okay here. I'm not too worried about this. I've said that before though, but we'll keep making a little bit more progress here, and we'll see as we get closer to the final destination. Probably going to take the easier parking on this one rather than the I can do anything, especially because I'm just about ready to black out from exhaustion. Funny, I don't feel tired though. Alrighty, 4 minutes to our final destination here, and we've got a very sharp turn here. Hopeful we can make it around this corner here. We're going to have to go over the land here. Oh, nice. That truck just got out of our way. Hopefully we won't damage the truck by cutting across this little intersection here. Nothing in the way, so I think we're okay. All right. So a few sharp turns, and we should make it. I'm kicking myself if the only 1% damage we get, is that on that little stump on the way out. Didn't even see it. That was kind of frustrating. But stuff happens, right? Roll it. We still have... So, there are 8 deliveries in the Forestry Machinery DLC. And so if we can make, we got 4 more to make after this. So if we get 2 perfect deliveries out of our last 4, then we won't waste any effort, right? To have to do any, well, not waste, we'd have to do another extra Forest Machinery delivery to get the perfect one. But if we can do it in 2 of the next 4 attempts here, then I think, well, it'll be fine. It won't cost us any extra effort. So no big deal as long as we can eventually pick up 2 more perfect deliveries with this. Although being 1 for 3 right now is not all that encouraging here. A nice wide turn, and we are here. Oh, we're gonna hit that fence post. Nope. Maybe it's gonna ask us straight ahead here. Grangeville E. I can do anything. Oh, I'm tempted, but no. We're just gonna pull it right up here. We'll take the 25 XP. I should be able to get that one, I think. And then we got to go find a place to sleep. We're going to pick up another delivery. We're going to try number 2 on this episode. Can I get this? I feel like I can never quite get these straight. We're going to hit that cement post there. Nope. Got it. This should be straight. Because the back takes so long to straighten out. Just don't think we're going to get it here. Maybe? Give it to us? Nope. Alright, we're going to bail. Because I want to go get some sleep here. Alrighty. How much should we make? Just 1% damaged. What? Leave no branch behind. 2 out of 3. It gave it to us. They were lenient to us. It gave us the perfect delivery. What do you know? Even though we get the 1% damage. I've never had that happen before. That's pretty cool. So, 2 out of 3, 4 out of 8 on the logged in achievement. Go figure. I mean, it clearly said we had 1% damage, right? So that means if we can get it on our next delivery, we could get the Leave No Branch Behind achievement in this episode. In any case, we'll rack that one up. I'm going to go get some sleep. Then I'll see you as soon as we get some sleep. I probably need some gas, and then I'll find us another delivery. See you in a little bit. So we got an avoid sleeping violation here of 200. That's good we just got that, too, because if we got that, that would have been a fine. And we wouldn't have had the perfect delivery. We got so lucky on that one. I still don't know why we didn't get the we got the perfect delivery. That doesn't make any sense to me. We'll go sleep over here. I think that should work. And then we'll be right back. So yeah, so we got a fine for not sleeping right after we dropped it off. Maybe because we were still in the parking lot. Do you think that we got that fine? That we were okay? We got the damage in there. Shrug. No idea. Alrighty, sleep, gas, and a new load. We've got a tub grinder. I have no idea what a tub grinder is. It looks like it's some kind of a, like you put the logs in and it grinds it all up into mulch or something like that. Not quite sure, but we've got the Christmas lights going here. We are all set to go. I'm going to back this up a little bit more because I feel like we're not going to be able to make this corner unless I swing it very wide. So I'm going to try to anticipate any problems here. I think I have a pretty good amount of room behind us to back up. Again, now, the tub grinder will be our 5th Forestry Machinery DLC vehicle. And if we get a perfect delivery on this one, that will give us the 3rd and final delivery we need for No Branch Behind, giving us a perfect 3 deliveries and an achievement. racked up on this particular drive. Now, this is only a 2-hour and 45-minute drive. It's not super long, but as we know with these things, these things can be an adventure here. We whacked a lot of cars on the way out. Looks like we're doing pretty good, and we got a little bit of pre-dawn sky here to deal with, and we got some tough turns getting out of here too. We're gonna go over that bump. Hopefully that doesn't hurt us. All right. Yep, no worries here. Now let's take this nice and wide so we don't get 1% on this flagpole again, on the fence pole there again. Stop here. Looks like the sun's coming up. We're facing right. Should be facing, I guess that's east maybe, huh? Must be. Okay. Here we go. We're on our way. Pretty excited that they gave us that one with the 1% damage. That was pretty generous of the game. The only thing I can think of is because we were still in the parking lot, or maybe because that's the only thing I can think of. I'm not sure. Has anyone had that? Have you had that happen before where you've still gotten a perfect delivery even though you've had some damage on the truck? But okay, I got to get my game face on here now because we don't want a speeding ticket. We can't get any damage. We should be good on sleep. Everything's got to be perfect. We need our 3rd perfect delivery to get this achievement. And we're starting in the dark. Most of this will actually probably be a little bit in the dark here because it's, 4:30, 3-hour drive. Yeah, we should be good. We should get some sun in a little bit here. But I don't think very much of it, if any, is going to be on highway here. It looks like we're just heading kind of right up further into that little thin neck of Idaho, which should make for a pretty drive here. Let's take this nice and wide. Hopefully we don't hit anything. Good. In the dark like this, I feel like when I take those wide, I kind of have to trust that we're not going to hit anything back there. The other thing I did in between episodes here, in between deliveries, was that I went in and I recalibrated the wheel. And now I can hold it perfectly, let go of it like this, 2 hands free, and no problems. So we straightened it out. And I manually recalibrated it too. So I think I'll probably do that before I start episodes. Because what I do between episodes, obviously I use I have the wheel on my desk where the PC is. And I have to take the wheel off to do other things. And I don't want to leave it plugged in all the time. So I unplug it underneath the wheel, and then I detach the USB cord from the jack, and then I put it off to the side of the PC until I'm ready to use it again. So I have to plug it back in and then hook it back up. And so maybe when I do that, it loses its calibration or something like that. Not quite sure, but we've got a beautiful drive up here. Nice, lovely weather, which should help us. 2 hours and 28 minutes to go here as the sun's coming up. Have some breakfast a little bit as we go here. The other thing I want to do, I want to move Diesel to the right side here. I keep forgetting Diesel's in the cab here. He's behind us. Remember Diesel, our dog? I know. See, you probably forgot too. And if you're new to the channel, you're probably like, what dog? We've got a dog. The dog's right. He used to ride right there on that seat beside us. And then I moved him into the back. I'll show you him again when we get a second here, but I'm not going to do it 65 miles an hour on a corner here. Not when we're trying to get a perfect delivery. That would be a little bit silly. But we have Diesel, a dog. He's right behind us there. He's a great dog. Really calm. And I can go, stay. And he just doesn't move for hours. I should probably get in one of the 2 lanes here. But I want to move Diesel to the passenger drivers, to the passenger seat. I keep forgetting he's there. And then I don't take him out for walks. And he kind of, poops in the back seat if I forget him like that. It's not nice to animals and stuff like that. So I got to remember to move Diesel to the right-hand side here. Gosh, this is just beautiful in the morning like this, isn't it? It's Saturday, 7:12 a.m. game time. Sun's coming up. We got mist off in the hills here. God, it's beautiful country. Idaho's a pretty state. And we are moving along. I like this because there's no traffic. Maybe because it's Saturday morning. I'm not really sure, but I would prefer to have 2-lane highway, 2 lanes in each way, but single lane here with oncoming traffic is always a little bit more challenging. But so far, so good. Nothing dinged, no damage. Just got to watch out here for speed limit signs and stuff like that, and corners and everything. It's a little bit too cautious there. The other thing that people asked about was they asked about how to get the Christmas lights hooked up. And I'm going to try to make a little tutorial on that because it's not very clear. There's a couple of things you have to do. And it's not free. I mean, it's like 20 cents. Okay, so it's not like it's going to cost $100 to get Christmas lights on your truck. But it probably isn't free if you don't have them already. And I'll explain how to do that. I'm going to try to make a few more tutorials, I think. Got a bunch of things. I want to do the steering tutorial for the wheel. I think it'd be good to do a tutorial for the Christmas lights and a few other things I've been thinking about. How to hook up to World of Trucks. Just some really basic stuff, because a lot of people seem to ask those questions in older comments on older videos. And there's a lot of people that are new to the game still, and it's hard to figure that stuff out if you don't know. And some of the older videos, probably the older tutorials that are out there, maybe it's changed a little bit since that time. So it's nice to have fresh videos and tutorials that do that. So I think that's going to be the goal perhaps for July, is to make like a half dozen tutorials for each of these two games. Just really short episodes, probably like 2 or 3 minutes. So we'll pull in for vehicle inspection. Where? Left side, looks like, huh? Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, this is a problem here. Do not want to hit that car. Oh, we came so close there. That was much closer than it looked. I did not execute a good lane change. I don't like these when they're on the left-hand side of the road here. But, okay, we'll get the vehicle weighed up here. We got just an hour and 40 minutes. We'll see another hour or so down the road as we get to the back half of this delivery here. 82,000, we're all weighed in. Now we got to get back out on the highway. See you in a bit. About 25 minutes to go. Some pretty white rocks here on the left. It's a nice drive. Idaho's a good state. This is a good DLC. Lots of fun little drives here. I'm looking to, we're kind of wedged in some traffic here on the single lane highway. I'm looking at our final destination. Looks like we have to make a left turn off this road, and then we got a lot of winding here. I wonder if this is going to be some more off-roading to go to get to our final destination. This is Coeur d'Alene. I'm not sure how you say this here, but make our left turn here. Slowing down. We don't get rammed from behind. Nice wide turn here and cut it sharp. Do not want to hit this cement post. That would be a bummer. Perfect. Plenty of room on either side. So we do have some off-road here, but this is pretty hard packed. I think this is going to be okay. It's not like the rough road that we had to the logging camp before. Not quite sure where we're taking this either, but got just a little bit more to go. 8 more minutes. Can we get it? We have yet to have, in the last hour driving there, no fines, no damage. Now we get some off-road stuff here. Let's take this nice and slow. Don't want to get the pothole damage on the last stretch here. Looks like we have a scenic viewpoint up ahead too, and it doesn't look like we've been here before. Nice. It's got a little bit of a climb here. They're going to make us earn it here in these last 6 minutes or so. 5 minutes to go. I'm going to keep it nice and slow because I don't want to get that bump damage. So we'll keep chugging along. We'll see as we get right close to the end here, but pretty drive up here. It's a little scenic viewpoint here off on the left-hand side. I'm not going to try to get that now with this truck. We'll get it on the way out with just the cab. That'll be easier. That would be... It's tempting, but I don't want to do it now. So, got some cool white rock formation. I wonder what kind of rock this is. But lots of logging industry here. Rustic is the company here. I can see our destination here. Don't want to get overconfident now. Just a little bit more to go. And we should be home. I might skip the parking on this one. But let's see what they offer us here. I think it might be another one of those where you just turn to the right. It's the same Rustic Corporation. But maybe if we lean into it this way, we can get it. We are here. 15 XP. It's right to the right. Let's see what it looks like here. You know, though, that's harder than it looks because we're going to hit those logs. They put those logs there just to nail us here. So we're going to skip that and see if we get the achievement here. Synchronization. We get it? Boom! Achievement unlocked. Leave no branch behind. We got it. 3 perfect deliveries. Oh, they did give us that 1% damage. That's a secret. Thanks so much for tuning in on this one. We'll be back in a few more episodes. I'll put the link right here. And we're going to continue working on the Forestry Machinery DLC. I want to try to get back into Washington State. 3 more deliveries to do for that DLC achievement. So thanks so much for tuning in. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you in our next episode.